Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I want to introduce myself. My name is Khoirunnisa Andrevi. I'm from English Literature B 2021. I have a reading text. My reading text is reading a text. So this is my text. My text is about social media. So let's get started. Social media. Social media is an online media in which the user can easily participate, share, and create the content of blog, social networking, and the virtual world. Blog and social networking is the form of social media that mostly used by the community around the world. Social media, with its various features, which are provided, certainly brings positive impacts for the users. On the other hand, social media can also cause negative impacts if it is not wisely used, especially for children and teenagers. In this case, it really needs attention from parents and teachers to monitor the children and teenagers from the negative impact of social media. For the worst, we have to restrict them to use social media. There are many negative impacts of social media for children and teenagers. First, children and teenagers become lazy to communicate in real world. Their understanding of the language is disturbed. If a child is too much communicating in the virtual world, then their knowledge about the details of communicating in real life, like body language and tone of voice, will be declined. Second, social networking sites will make children and teenagers more self-interested. They are not conscious of the environment around them because most of their time is spent on the internet. This can cause children to be less empathic in the real world. Third, for children and teenagers, there is no the rules of spelling and grammar in social networking. This will make them more difficult to distinguish between communicating on social networking sites and the real world. This clearly will affect their writing and speaking skills at school. Fourth, the assumption that internet is identical with pornography is not wrong. With its ability of information dissemination on the internet, pornography is rampant. To anticipate it, the producer of browser complete their programs with the ability to choose a homepage that can be accessed. On the internet, there are many images of pornography and violence that can be the impulse of to someone to do criminal acts. Fifth, social networking site is fertile land for the predators to commit a crime. We will never know if someone new whom our children just know on the internet uses the real identity or not. Fraud is rampant in every field. The internet is not excluded from an imposter attack. The best way is not to hide or confirm any information you get from the information provider. Last, credit card is the most used way in the internet world of the internet. The cyber criminals often commit in this field. By the open system, the criminals are able to detect the online transaction or using a credit card and record the code of cards that are used. Then, they use the data they get for their business awareness. In conclusion, social media has many negative impacts to children and teenagers. They have to be restricted in using social media due to many negative impacts of it. That is not good yet for them since they cannot decide which one is good or bad. Thank you.